The president's defense team wrapped up its third and final day of opening arguments. This as the debate over whether to call witnesses intensifies on Capitol Hill. Fox News correspondent Lauren Blanchard in Washington with the latest on the impeachment trial.
There are growing calls for former National Security Advisor John Bolton to testify in the impeachment trial after a leak of his upcoming book in which he contradicts one of the major arguments of the president's defense team.
Are you going to allow proceedings on impeachment to go from a New York Times report about someone that says what they hear is in a manuscript? Is that where we are?
The defense says the president acted within his rights to ask for investigations into corruption. Bolton allegedly says the president directly told him Ukraine needed to investigate his political rival, the Bidens, in exchange for military aid.
Bolton was actually in the room as the chief of staff and others, and we should hear from people that saw it and heard it.
Now that the president's team has wrapped their opening arguments, the next step is 16 hours of written questions, split between Wednesday and Thursday, followed by a vote on allowing additional testimony.
How can Senate Republicans not vote for the witnesses and documents we are seeking?
Republican James Lankford has floated the idea of subpoenaing Bolton's unreleased manuscript for senators to review privately. The Democratic leader called the idea absurd, despite its support among some Republicans.
It makes perfect sense to me. I don't know if it's achievable, but that would be a solution.
After the defense wrapped, Republican senators huddled to take the temperature of their members and come up with a plan if there are a number of Republicans who may vote in favor of witnesses. In Washington, Lauren Blanchard, Fox News.